Today we are going to be breaking this low-C LMT down, cleaning it up, making it nice again. My son's actually over here breaking his Team Associated DR10 I gave him. I bought it used. It does need a new ESC and a receiver. Now I'm going to go out and show you guys the wheels and tires. They're actually outside drying. Alright, so I'm going to show you guys why I negotiate some of these RCs down like I do when I buy them used. The guy, he told me he went mudding with this thing, and that's why I had to get him down on the car, because I know the car was in a bunch of water and mud. Some of the hardware has surface rust on it, and I knew the wheels and tires had a bunch of water in them. So I got them set outside here. So I have them set upwards. That way I can have all the water draining down to the bottom where the hole is here inside. And as you can see, if I squish down, you can see all the water coming out. So I've been doing this for about an hour, getting all this water out of these tires, because it'll ruin the foams for sure. So I'm trying to save these wheels and tires. So look at all that stuff coming out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drill holes in the tire. A couple of holes here in the outside of the tire, and that'll help drain that water down. So once I can get most of this water out and all this dried up as good as I can, we'll clean these wheels and tires up really good. We're going to take the body off, suspension, all that stuff first. I have a feeling I'm going to have to probably take this entire truck apart. Like I said, it's been in the water and mud. Water could have got all up in the axles, and rust could be forming up in there. So I'm definitely probably going to have to take this thing apart. This does have a brand new Castle Cobra 10 in it. Trail axle, if you guys haven't seen the previous video on this truck. Very nice truck. I know these trucks are made for mudding and getting dirty and all that stuff, but man, you got to clean them up when you're done, especially before you sell them. But yeah, we're gonna do this. I'm gonna make this thing pretty. I'm gonna order some limiting straps for the shocks. I said that before, and I think that's all I'm gonna do for now. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the body off, suspension off, and I'm gonna give you guys an update. Ooh, she's looking bare. We have the shocks off, the links, axles, steering assembly, knuckles, all them goodies. We're gonna end up cleaning all this stuff up. Axles, we're gonna be taking apart, of course. I'm gonna be looking in there. I don't think they're too bad though. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna be breaking the rest of this truck down and see all what it needs. All right, so I got a lot of the bracing out and the shock brackets, but I wanted to show you guys real quick. This is why I tear these cars down. So as you can see right there, how dirty and a little rusty these gears are. Everything runs smooth still in it. It's just, you need to get all that dirt and the surface rust off these gears, and we'll lube this up and get it cleaned up. Almost done. Just need to get this tray out and the receiver box and the ESC. Also, I have to drill out this screw. It was actually stripped, so I'm in the process of drilling that out. As you can see, it was a bear to get this gear off. I had to spray WD-40 in there and let it sit. That's how bad it was. Now I'm having trouble getting this the drive line here off this side. I did get the screw pin out of here, so I'm letting that soak. But yeah, we're almost done getting this thing apart, you guys. This has been a nightmare, really, getting this thing apart, especially in the diff and gear area. The rest of it was okay. Like I said, I stripped one screw out so far. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and finish this. I wanted to show you guys how bad this thing was inside. It's bad. So, all right, well, I'm gonna get everything, the rest of this apart, and I'm gonna clean everything up, and then I'll give you guys an update. As you can see, the LMT, it was really bad. I had to do a lot of cleaning on these parts. The rear axle was the worst, and I went ahead and cleaned both axles, serviced them, lubed them up. So everything looks pretty good. All the parts are cleaned up. We're going to start assembling this truck. So as you can see, everything cleaned up nice. It really did. Like I said, I'm going to go ahead and use the original rear axle. I was going to put a trail axle in it, but I'm not going to do that yet. I'm just going to leave the truck as it is. I am going to get limiting straps, like I said, and a wheelie bar. I'm going to go ahead and just give you guys updates. I just don't want to do a bunch of fast forwarding on putting this car together. I just don't really see a point in it. I could just talk and assemble while I'm doing it, but that could be like a 3-hour video or a 2-hour video. So I just want to get this thing done, and we'll just give you some updates as I'm putting it together. All right, updated. So we got the plates together. So this is a 3-piece on each plate. Also, the center transmission or center diff is put back together. Along with the exhaust pipes are on each plate. We do have all the braces in on one side. I'm probably going to end up putting this other one on, and then we'll get the gears here in this little transmission area, put the covers on, and maybe slap the motor in. And hey, I'll give you guys another update. So everything's coming together nicely. As you can see, we have the motor in now. The other plate, the gears, the transmission in here is all buttoned up. This truck cleaned up really nice. Yeah, I'm going to probably just knock the rest of this out. After that, I'll probably do the entire suspension, links, and the axles and stuff like that. I did get the body done. It's cleaned up. It's on the shelf back there. But yeah, this thing was so bad. I couldn't believe it. This took a little time. I think this was the worst project that I ever did. Thus far, you guys, this thing was terrible. I kind of knew what I was getting into when I bought it. That's why I was trying to get him down more on it, but it was still a good deal at $400. Even though this thing was pretty bad. Oh man, you guys, we got the suspension buttoned up, the links, the axles, the servo bracket here. We got that nice Castle 3200 kV brushless motor in there. We'll be getting the ESC in as well. It's right here. So we'll get that battery tray in as well. But yeah, you guys, we're coming along. We're probably going to go ahead and finish this car out. Button up the rest of the steering assembly, and after that we'll probably get the shocks on. So the truck is complete, and it turned out really good. Now this truck, I mean, it was in bad shape. It was really dirty. It needed a lot of maintenance, a lot of stuff greased, cleaned up, lubed up. I had 2 bearing C's on this, so happened to save those bearings. But man, that thing turned out nice. So the only thing I got to do is I got to throw the wheels and tires on. I might sell these. I'm not sure yet. We'll see. I may use them as run tires. I don't know. But they cleaned up really nice. Every one of them did. There is one little cut right here in this tire I found. But everything else is pretty nice. And then a little bit of scuffing on this wheel. Alright, so this beast is done. We're going to give you guys a closer look.
I just wanna stay bad, stay mad, chip on my shoulder cause they treat me like an outcast. I ain't gonna take that, stay back, I'll be swinging hard till the hits come in all caps. I ain't gonna lay back, pray that someone's gonna help me, ain't nobody like that. I ain't gonna wait, that's all fact, give me one shot and I'll never get the throne back. I'm sick of being cautious, I'ma go cause something, can't stop this. I'ma steal everybody's lane, call it shoplift. Sick of hearing everyone complain when they thoughtless. Taste the pain, it's like candy canes. It makes me go change into a better frame, into a better name. Society's insane, we all live for fame, yeah. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, do it no cap. Only God wants you, better go live it up. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Baby, I'm bad, baby, I'm bad. I got cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life.
All right, so there it is. You guys tell me what you think about the restoration. You guys seen the pictures, the video. This thing was a mess. A lot of cleanup, a lot of maintenance. Nothing was broke on it. Very surprised. The servo is a little loose here in the front. This where the servo saver is. That's common in these trucks. I actually tightened that bolt down, and it's a lot better now. So that'll last me for a while until I do something else to it, an upgrade or something. I like the truck the way it's sitting right now, even with the stock wheels and tires. That Castle Cobra 10 in this thing is pretty sick. 3200 kV, brushless motor. This thing cleaned up almost like new. So very, very surprised how well it cleaned up. And yeah, I would think I'd save the truck, you know, because the previous owner just did not take care of this thing. But the body is almost mint on this. I mean, this thing is really nice. I don't know if I want to run the body, but yeah, you guys, that is all I have for you. The element, I love the LMT. I'd like to get a grave digger or a son of a digger. These are a little chore to work on. I'm not gonna lie, they can be tedious to work on. For me, it wasn't that bad, but I could see for a beginner that this would probably not be good for. So if you're new to the hobby, do not buy an LMT. They have to be taken apart and put back together a certain way. So yeah, that's all I got. You guys like the content, like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the bell for more. We'll see you on the next one.